Hello! Today we're doing some Star Ocean. Unlike Valkyrie Profile, I don't have a clue what Star Ocean is like. I just heard some really positive things about the demo, just like with Valkyrie Elysium. Also, I tried to fix my microphone. Hopefully it sounds better. I don't know. I noticed that last time there was like an underlying static sound because it was coming in insanely quiet and then I just boosted it as high as it would go. So not great. Hello, Trashman Sam, Pansy Zombie, Rose Polyantha. How's it going? Yeah, before this stream even began, the goals were met for the Wolfos factory. So that's paid for as well. Since we've lost contact with Wolfos Town, I guess it'll be a bit before anything else changes. You know, it's factory time? Perhaps. Wolfos Town MIA? Yeah, we've lost contact. Hopefully they're okay. Oh. Huh. So I do know this character you can choose, specifically because everyone was pointing at the model versus the game art, like the artwork they made for it, and how the vibe is way off. Like this does look off. It's not what they're going for when you look at the. I bet, is it on the screen? Can I show it? No. The 2D art though, it looks very different. Yeah, the illusion of choice. Do you want to be a boy or a girl? You have to be a boy. That's just life. Standard difficulty. Oh, you can't change the difficulty either. Wow, weird. Oh, you can change language though. I guess that was important. This game in general looks weirdly off. I'm honestly though, I'll take Square Enix releasing 30 weird off-looking games that have less than $1 trillion in budget, because like I really miss, even though the 7th gen was a nightmare, I miss the thing that went alongside that, which was their DS and Wii stuff. Like they were pumping out all kinds of weirdo games on handhelds and things. They obviously, there's the PSP stuff, which is all great. They had like a great version of Final Fantasy IV. They had the Dissidias. They had Crisis Core.
One not even the limitless cosmos can sate.
Yeah, to be entirely honest. Oh man, that does look. Oh.
Another 24 hours and we're off the
clock.
clock.
It does not look right.
Gotta say, this has been one easy gig.
Yes, I suppose it has. Would you care for more coffee, Ray?
Sure.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Ray. Captain. Seriously, something's up today.
You know that actually,
I can feel it.
her face just like unlocked memories. This reminds me of Xenoblade X or Cross, however it's spelled.
Intuition is a mystery to me.
Hey, danger tends to rear its ugly
mouth
head
flaps.
when
Yeah,
least expected.
this game and Elysium both had some PSP mouth flaps going on.
Oh, ha ha, laugh it up.
Hey
you guys.
AXM, how's it going?
For real though, you've gotta relax.
Hey, he's chuckling as his face remains purely in the neutral position.
See? This is what you get for ignoring me.
Probably just some random asteroid field or something.
It's like the old Kingdom Hearts faces where it's just a repeating texture but 3D.
Scanning
So that is still a thing, even in Kingdom Hearts. When you talk to someone like an NPC or something, they'll do that. Because yeah, it is the exact same premise, just different execution.
So far outside of Fed space.
I think they're aiming at us.
Warning. Phase cannon fired. Distance 350,000 clicks.
So I've heard like a couple like very vague things about Star Ocean. Like I think there's one that came out either maybe 4 or 5 that people really didn't like. And I've also heard some people criticize it for not having much sci-fi, which honestly is fine by me.
Patch a signal through.
Every 3D Star Ocean kind of looks at this. So I think people have been saying that this is like a Tri-Ace thing.
Second strike incoming.
Like I think it was maybe Gigaboots who was saying that Tri-Ace has a clause in their contract that the faces have to look bad.
Get schematics on screen. Find us a way out of here now.
And even if you look at like back when they were working on 7 Remake,
Cannons fired at our
that looks
projected
really
base.
off compared to what they ended up going with. Star Ocean Integrian Faithlessness is a hell of a title though. That is a Tactics Ogre ass title.
Still no response from the Astoria. It seems they have no intention of letting us go. Nothing? Ray, they've
Star
ceased
Ocean
fire.
4 is basically the only one that has sci-fi. Really? You see the
Abandoned ship.
location names in Vagrant Story?
All crew members,
Well, one day
get
I
to an
will.
escape pod.
Wait, we must consider the cargo. Is evacuating the correct course of action?
These are feds we're dealing with here. If we don't clear out now,
Feds?
we're
Oh,
counting
no.
space dust.
Space Feds. That's even worse.
Isn't worth our lives. Captain's orders. Evacuate immediately.
So I guess you're playing as some sort of baby pirate. Not the space pigs.
Got a loose end to tie up. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Not to be confused with Pigma from Star Fox. He's just a normal Pigma male.
Come on. Open, you stupid.
Power has been cut from this section of the ship. No matter how hard you try, you won't be able to open that door.
Elena?
The Astoria
Is this
has
girl
fallen.
like a lifelike robot or something? What's with her
There's not enough
delivery?
time to save the cargo before impact. You have 1 minute.
That's more than enough time. Now help.
Yes, Captain.
No. Hey, stop! What do you think you're doing? Elena!
Yeah, no, she's giving off big robot vibes.
Elena!
The crew of the Aegis needs you. Good luck, Ray. And goodbye.
No!
She's got to be an android. Erica Lenvik is not that dry. I mean, you never know though, because like I'm pretty sure Aerith also isn't an android,
Number and
and
location
yet
of
you've
all
seen her
ejected
delivery in
pods.
some games.
According to the latest records, 9 of the 49 escape pods have been successfully
Like sometimes
jettisoned and
the
are
word
now
just comes in
untraceable.
from the overseas directors. They say, no, you've got to make them sound as emotionless as possible.
Who first
Samus
gazed
needs
up
to
at it,
sound like a
dreamt
text to
that it
speech.
held the key to humanity's future.
How could they? Ray. Elena. I'm so scared.
How vast the universe must have seemed to them. Unending and eternal, filled with infinite possibility.
Setting course. 4th planet of the Aster star system.
It's funny because Kingdom Hearts 2 Aerith, if you ever like watch an interview with her voice actress about Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically, her natural speaking voice is a perfect Aerith.
That humanity.
But they
is
directed her
insatiable.
to just sound
It is
terrible.
that hunger
It's
bottomless
wild.
that drives them, and they will not rest until they have claimed every last star in the sky.
Hell yeah, claim those stars.
Escape vessel located within communication range.
That's gotta be Chloe.
You call it greed, I call it the indomitable spirit of humanity.
Oh, thank goodness. Is Elena okay?
Might even say the possibilities are never ending. It's true,
Man,
they
I'm
might
glad to
be.
hear your voice. Elena, she's safe. So let's you and me worry about our own hides. Huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, people still have that perception of Aerith, of her being a Virgin Mary type character. Like,
Relax.
it's really interesting how no matter how much evidence to the contrary
So,
people are
until we
presented
get here,
with,
just
people have an inverted perception of Tifa and Aerith. That's really, like, fascinating to me, endlessly so.
Hell? Chloe! Hey! Answer me! Shoot! Just hold on! I'm coming, okay?
If only those dreamers knew what I know now.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And
I
you can
feel like
only
Kingdom Hearts
push the
voice acting
universe
has
so far
pretty
before
linearly
it
improved,
starts to push back.
but there's always some weird standouts.
Arriving
There's
at
always the, like,
after
come
4,
Kingdom
the
Hearts,
planetary
and stuff
surface
like that.
found to be sufficient for all life forms aboard craft. Initiating emergency protocol. Distress signal activated.
I feel like,
Alright.
though, at least with Aerith,
Let's
some
hope
people
someone picks that
appreciate
up.
like
Otherwise
her
we
like
are
tomboyishness,
SOL.
but people are in like hardcore denial about what Tifa's personality is. You could like give them an hour of cutscenes just showing what her personality is like, and they're like, no, no, she's super slutty. That's her character. All right.
Oh, my legs are friggin' killing me. Could do with a stretch.
Yeah, no, this reminds me a lot of
Probably shouldn't wander
Xenoblade
too
X.
far away from the pod.
All right, when can I get my double jump? I'm wondering how this will compare and contrast to Valkyrie Elysium with that still so fresh in my mind. Oh, yeah, the music
Pod's
immediately went
electronics
to
seem
high
be working
fantasy.
just fine. It is just for emergency escape, though, so useless now. Right.
Yeah, Riku in 3, I think,
Computer,
was absolutely a
give me all
case
known
of
locations of Vita's
we
crew
need to
members.
make like there are going to be scenes where there are 3 Rikus talking to each other. They need to all sound like different people,
Of course.
because that's like
So
that's
then
how I
where's
feel
Chloe's
about
pod? I saw her enter orbit.
Vanitas as well, where he goes full Green Goblin. Like they had to do something to make it so him and Sora could have a conversation and it not get kind of weird and muddy.
Developed my ass. Computer, get an emergency signal through to my brother. Antonio
Mr. Valkyrie's doing
Lawrence.
what my overall thoughts on it. It seems really good.
Attempting to
Like it
contact
seems really,
Antonio
really good. I want to
Lawrence,
get it as soon as I can
captain of the
afford it.
merchant vessel Aldous.
Come on.
Okay, Vanitas is so wrong but so good. He's just prepping for his future roles. He's gonna be very relevant.
You there! Take this!
Oh, okay. I thought that was her attack.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so it is a sci-fi man dropped into a high-ass high fantasy. Hey, a shameless shilling, Gilligan on the Frontiers, how's it going?
No idea what's going on, but not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Aight, let's rumble.
Truck rams are a top-tier weapon. They're pretty good. Whoa, whoa. Different skills. Allow you to attack, use items, debuffs, or assign. Yeah, so again, we got the Square Enix thing of just map them to the face buttons. Hopefully we can have a Kingdom Hearts type shortcut as well. You need a fixed amount of AP to use a particular skill. Don't have enough AP. So this actually does seem like it's very Xenoblade inspired. You can cancel the final motion at the end by pressing different buttons. Alright, let's see how this actually works.
Leave this
Are
to
there
me.
auto attacks? Okay, no, so this is actually... I thought that they were different arts mapped to your buttons, but no, it's different attacks.
Was too close.
Okay. Not what I thought.
Thanks for that. Don't know what I would have done if you... Silence. Who are you? Sheesh. And if I tell you, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? After witnessing you exiting a foreign ship?
So that girl in the
You're more
elaborate
fool
dress
than you
is
look.
the other main character, right? So I wonder how
You
this
do
even
know
works
that's
if
a
you're
ship?
just if it's not
Let me
an
guess.
isekai kind of thing
the
where it's just
assholes
like
who shot
normal
us down,
fantasy princess
aren't you?
girl in Fantasyland, but then meets sci-fi
Incoming.
men.
Long-range subspace transmission from Antonio Lawrence.
Huh?
Raymond, it's me, Antonio. Can you hear me? Ray, come in.
I knew you weren't alone. Show yourself.
Huh? Who in the hell are you? This isn't Raymond Lawrence.
Step into the light.
Hey, asshole. Harm a single hair on my brother, and your planet's scorched earth. You hear me? Raymond, where are you?
How is this possible? This voice. I see no one.
Big ask, I know, but... mind
Yeah,
if
I'm
I
assuming there's
answer him
some
real
sort
quick?
of
After that, I
perspective
swear,
you'll get
I'm
here
all yours.
if you choose her
Very
instead.
well.
Princess.
If he truly had armed fighters waiting,
I wonder how much
he
it
would be slain
varies,
several
because it
times
seems
over
like if they
now.
meet up this quickly, then it can't be like,
Go
I don't know,
on,
unless they
do
like
not keep
deviate
your
in their
comrade
stories
waiting,
eventually
Sir
too.
Raymond Lawrence.
But I assume they're just going to be in a party together.
Why, thank you, milady. And as for your butler or whatever, mind telling him to back it up?
How dare you?
As you wish, we shall give you the space you ask in good faith. In exchange, you will tell us who you are and the nature of your talking airship.
Awesome. Okay. Sounds like we got a deal. What the feds don't know can't hurt them.
It's kind of surprising with all of the like Final Fantasy
Antonio?
crossovers there are,
It's me,
that something
Raymond.
like this never really comes up where it's like,
Are you okay?
hey, we're from the world of Final Fantasy
fine,
IV. Noctis,
okay.
what is a cell
Had a
phone?
run-in with the Federation, and it didn't end too well for the Yidis.
What the hell?
Emergency landing on some planet called Aster 4. Locals are real friendly. And
I appreciate
listening
Raymond's disdain for the
right
feds.
now.
It's very a modern
Chloe's
character
down
for
here somewhere too.
the modern
I
gamer.
lost track of her pod on entry. And big question mark on the rest. Look, you've got to get here, man. We need you.
Sir Raymond, Antonio,
Hey, that voice. That one of Astor's friendly locals?
I can guarantee Raymond's
Man,
safety
Antonio
while
is so
he's stranded
aggro.
in this land, on one condition. You answer my question. Are you aligned with the Vale Empire?
The who? Yeah, don't even know him.
Vile dissembler.
Albert. Your
I haven't
comrades.
caught this guy's
Have you
name
any
yet, but
idea
he
of
has
their
big
whereabouts?
Fire Emblem vibes.
Well, at
He
the
is
moment,
the
no
character
clue.
people would be
Girl
simping
named
for, I
Chloe
think.
was riding one of these when she crashed way that away.
And this ship, is it possible for anyone to pilot
And
it?
of course, that would make what
I
was
mean,
that? Is
that's
that
kind of the
Letitia?
point of 'em. That
But
said,
whatever her name is,
mine's
she is
run out of
obviously the
juice,
Lord.
so
Although
it's
her
not
hair
gonna
isn't the
be
right
worth
color,
the
but
time.
you know, breaking conventions.
So, if we provide it with more of this juice, theoretically, would we be able to pilot it?
Aren't you a curious one?
Can it be?
Hey, speak of the devil.
Madness.
Oh, how magnificent.
Computer, get me a read on that craft. Was it from the Yidis? Who's on it?
Argod has a
Readings
very Final
indicate
Fantasy 14 look
The
to him. Is
pod
that who
was
he is?
also ejected
I gotta
from
pay
the
attention to the
Yidis.
subtitles, like the
No
name part.
passenger signal detected.
Is there a town or something in that direction?
Not a town, no.
Astonishing.
Only the Medum ruins.
Oh, Albert.
You must see this.
Highness.
Thanks for the info. Oh, and gonna hang on to this for a while longer.
Halt!
Sorry, buddy, but no can do.
Hold there. We will accompany you. The ruins can be a treacherous place. And two friendly locals
So this is very
could assist.
antithetical to Valkyrie Elysium in terms of cutscenes.
Ah, fair point.
This is like
Thank you.
20
You may
times as
call
much
me
cutscene as what I got in
And this
Valkyrie
gentleman
Elysium.
Here is Albert. Stand down, Albert. We are here to help him. Is that clear?
As you wish. Awesome. Hey, Antonio. We'll catch up later, all right? Wish us luck.
Roger that. Stay safe down there.
Raymond's scars look really strange.
I'll explain
Raymond
the
looks
ins and
really
outs of all this
strange.
junk once I know my crew's safe.
I'm actually liking his
got a
vibe as
deal?
a character, but
Yes,
man,
we
these
do.
models are rough.
Shall we then,
Not even
Ray?
rough. They're
Wait,
perfectly competent.
no
They
more
just
full names.
don't look right.
Just Ray is good.
All right. Ray.
Awesome. Okay, let's move.
Whoa, what's with the music? Why is the music going in so insane right now? Raymond looks like a fake PS3 character from a show. Oh, that's so unfair, but it's so accurate.
We must go back and find another way.
No, what is up with this music though? Why is it more intense than everything else that's played so far? There was a fight, and it had some nice, normal, like, fantasy music. And now I'm running around an empty field, and it's just like, okay, well, but this is like that time when your ship fell apart. Oh. I didn't check my menu very quickly with Valkyrie Elysium, so this time I'm going to have an actual look at it. Level, EXP, hit points, physical attack, magic power, defense, guts. Alright. I guess that makes sense, actually. That's a very practical way to express status resistance. Alright, this seems very straightforward. I definitely liked how weird Elysium was, but it makes more sense for a more straightforward thing for a... I believe this is a long-running RPG franchise. I assume so. This is 6, right? Items. Blueberries. 2 locked off. They better unlock those. I'm still so annoyed that Valkyrie Elysium didn't give me the spirit buddies, the tabs open for that. That was annoying. Right, collection. And system. Alright, nothing particularly noteworthy yet.
We have to cut this way, right?
L1 to dodge. You can perform feats and it does not consume AP? Huh. That feels substantial. AP recovery stops while evading. Okay. So it almost makes it sound like what they want you to do is to just dodge and attack all the time.
Everyone all right?
Man, I can't even like get a feel for what my moves are. The fights end too fast.
Been a while since I've swung a
Blueberries
sword
healing
around,
30%
but
HP seems high.
guess I still got it.
I don't know, blueberries are pretty good for
My
you.
muscles are gonna be pissed at me tomorrow.
Oh, I can switch characters. Nice, okay. I barely even know what my character can do, but whatever. I wonder if this is literally just them like taking what they had from 7 Remake and repurposing it into a different game.
Trust this to me.
Because switching characters is obviously a very, very big part of 7 Remake.
So the forest is full of monsters at night, huh? Guess I'm lucky to have met some people out here. Even if they are a little eccentric.
Alright, yeah, you can target enemies. Locking with R3. And you switch. Right. It's actually like weirdly similar to Valkyrie Elysium, but then also a lot of like just control differences. Like use the D-pad switch between your lock-ons, whereas you just use the right stick. So yeah, your lock-on doesn't actually very strictly lock on. That's a weird difference for sure. Hey, getting to level. Oh, whoa, okay. There we go. There's the real progress. You know, XP again. Skill points. And then, yeah, okay. That's what I'm all about. You're gonna have to get in the habit of actually paying attention to that AP. It gets drained real quick. Yeah, it drains and restores quickly. Okay. Kind of a like a Versus 13 build a combo system, it seems. Maybe? Chain combo. You can assign combat skills, active skills, and items to activate by holding down each button. You will perform set combos sequentially with each button press. Huh. This seems like a lot to take in. By using chain combos, you can activate their effects faster than normal. Build your own original combos. Neat. Okay. That's interesting. No passives yet. Expend SP. Decrease. Huh, so you can get new stuff and make your old abilities stronger. I hope you can get SP from ways other than leveling up that, honestly. Yeah, boost stats and learn new skills. Yeah, like I hope, because like personally, I never particularly like it in RPG. Like Dragon Quest XI does this, for example, where you get points to spend on your tree by leveling up only. So you, in order to get everything, you have to just reach max level. And I've never been very fond of that. I like it when it's more of a separate thing. Like you get 12 SP for being an enemy, and you need 100 to get this skill and 500 for this skill, that kind of thing. But that's just a matter of taste, I suppose. All right. Attack up. How much SP do I even have? 50. Okay. So I guess the first thing I want to choose is which direction to go, and whether I want like strength, magic, or endurance. What are the blue things? Passives. Okay. And then green are stats. Orange are... that seems like a passive as well. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look like you actually learn any new skills from this. Or no, okay, there you go. The swords are. Okay, so these aren't necessarily passives. They're just new things in general. Okay. Yeah, all the Square Enix demos seem to have a thing where they carry over. Valkyrie Elysium is a very weird thing where it has like what seems to be a demo exclusive intro to show off how to use the thing where you can summon people's souls to help you fight, because that doesn't unlock in the actual demo. It's very strange. All right, there's so much stuff I have no idea where to even begin going, but I feel like just raw strength is a good way to start. What's outrage? A 5-hit slash kick combo cannot be interrupted by attacks. Dodge at the end. Dodge to end the combo. Interesting. Okay, so they've got like tech baked in. Music's kind of getting overwhelming. Is it too loud? I've been fiddling with the settings again, so if it's overwhelming my voice as well, then yeah, just let me know. All right. Oh, it's attack plus 16%. Interesting. The audio's fine? Okay. It's just a bit too much. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit what's happening, I don't think. Unless they establish something way more dramatic than I think.
About time for a rest.
Oh, okay. I thought that might be a mechanic, but I guess it's just a free heal.
You rang?
So, it falls to me. Those stairs.
So yeah,
they
her
lead to
style
the
seemingly
entrance of the ruins.
being to dual wield rapiers.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool. Very Fire Emblem
Prepare
Lord-esque.
yourselves for battle.
Copy that.
Reminds me of Erica specifically. Alright, so so feats must not have anything to do with the attacks. Feats must be something else. Because it said I can use those for free when dodging, but I can't attack. The dodge is a very traditional, just normal dodge. Oh, well-timed dodge, speaking of. Good job, me. So, triangle is a heavy attack, but I'm not 100% sure what the circle attack is meant to be.
We must press on.
Yeah, this song is like something's about to explode, better hurry. Not, we just met, let's head over to a crash ship, I guess, yeah.
Oh, exquisite.
Hooray, silver. Oh, did I get turned around at some point? Whoops. I gotta say, for a high fantasy setting, this is very sci-fi looking.
These stairs look a little dangerous. Even if we did try to climb them, they'd probably give way.
Mm.
Then perhaps we should go around. The west side looks scalable, does it not?
That seems like a bad excuse. Let me have a closer look. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could probably just climb up that. It's X to climb. And by climb, they mean jump.
Visibility is poor in such darkness. Pray mind your footing.
In such darkness,
So long as whatever we just saw doesn't
what has
show us
changed
up
about the
in face.
lighting that would make them think this?
Holds the movement of the stairway. Rarely should it appear at all. Well, that is coming.
Yeah, like, so her circle attack is this, and it looks like it's a launcher of some sort, but it doesn't launch. Is this a Motoi Sakuraba soundtrack? I once described to someone Motoi Sakuraba's music is like the run-on sentence of game music. And I that's the vibe this is getting me, kinda. He's always been the composer, so probably... I'm glad my Sakuraba senses still
Used to
work.
fighting monsters too, by the look of it. Is that how it is for everyone that lives here?
Yes. Well, more or less.
Whoa.
Oh, it's got a little face. Cute.
Another day.
I guess I can also start doing everyone else's skill trees as well. Oh yeah, I wonder... Oh yeah, no, so it's completely different. Right, okay. Actually, this herd looks like a lot smaller. But a lot more starting nodes. So, considering she's wearing a dress, I'm sure I'm supposed to invest in her magic. The slight pause when you open the menu is kind of rough. Yeah, Sakuraba doing the Dark Souls soundtrack is pretty wild. It's very different from everything else they do. Oh, you can get a skill right away. Generates orbiting chakram. They also fire up to 4 projectiles when triggering. What is that? Semiomancy? The font is very small. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and 100 for that. Auto healing. Alright, this seems like something that everyone should just have. So you have to worry less about maintenance. Slight pause before you open the menu. It really is a Xenoblade game not numbered 3. Oh no. I mean, honestly, I couldn't even say, because all I really remember from Xenoblade menus is how terrible they are. Like Xenoblade 1 on the Wii, that menu is not made for humans. Alright, Dungeon 1. I mean, honestly, Motoi Sakuraba can make some real good music. They just sometimes
So,
choose
this
not
is
to.
Madoon, huh? It's friggin' massive.
Ancient and powerful Assyrian semiomancers once called these hallowed halls home, as written in the old texts.
Okay, didn't get all of that, but I'll save the Q&A for later. For now, let's focus on getting in and getting out.
By minor fire. Wait, was that bolt? Allows anyone to launch a firebolt. Okay. I guess.
We have company.
We shall prevail. Bleed!
Alright, let's try his circle attack. Huh, wait. Oh. His circle and triangle attacks are the same. I guess he has to unlock a new move. Man, the music's still just doing this. Whoa, that looks really nice. Blue and red is a good trick to make something look pretty. Man, no, like the music could chill now. We're just in some ruins. Field attack. Alright. Wait, could I have been breaking all the other glowing things too? I assume not.
See why they're called ruins. Doesn't even look like we can get through.
Long has it been since this place received visitors. Traversal here will undoubtedly be treacherous.
Good thing I've got you two here to show me the way.
Though we are familiar with the area, this is our first time actually being here. Tread carefully.
About time for a rest.
Really like the Valkyrie profile stuff. And Star Ocean one, the best Valkyrie move you ever listened to? Huh. I'll have to check that out. So this is why it's called the Skeleton Dome. We're not there yet.
Prepare yourselves for battle. Let's cut ourselves a path. Press on.
Hey, Raymond, you can get something, probably.
The
This will prove
Yeah, no,
most
Sakuraba does a lot of Mario Sports stuff. Listen to the Mario Tennis 64 OST. Like, oh, alright. Like Breakpoint and stuff like that. There are some, like, just flat out JRPG battle themes just in a sports game.
Great. A dead end.
Perhaps we should retrace our steps. We can confirm our heading in a more open area.
He does, I think some of his, like, most memorable songs are from Golden Sun, personally. I don't know the name of it, but the boss theme from Golden Sun, if you speed it up, it sounds really catchy. The default speed is like a bit too slow, but you bump it up and man, it's good. Yeah, really, Motoi Sakuraba has just got range. That's the big thing. I'm still not quite really getting what they're going for with the combat system. I feel like I'm missing a mechanic so far, but I'm sure they'll start to like get into. Because I guess the thing is that the AP draining is a big flow breaker, and it makes me think I should then switch to another character. But then I switch to someone, and they're just off in some other corner not doing anything, so I can't keep the momentum going no matter what. But I don't know. There might be something.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I guess it actually kind of reminds me of the flow of like a Tales of game. You have to wait for your thing to regenerate so you can attack more. Oh, sorry. Man, thank goodness for that quest marker. This is a really like drab environment to keep track of things in.
Enemies. Dead ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, so like this battle theme, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It sounds fine. It's just this is what made me recognize it as his work because Motoi Sakuraba, a lot of the songs he does, even the really good ones, have a thing where it'll be like, oh, this is a pretty good melody. Wait, what? No, stop. You gotta stop. You can't just keep on adding notes. You have to pace it a bit. Stop.
Detecting. Escape pod signal above current position. No passenger signal identified.
Price is probably just busted. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Man, these patches of grass really don't look good. Like, it's really... They should be bunched together more or something. They look very, very just, like, spray painted on. It's weird. I was thinking about this, too, when I was playing Valkyrie Elysium, where it has, like, a very big, like, PS3 game that runs properly energy to it. And this has the same kind of thing going. It's interesting how that kind of just ends up happening as you get to the end of a generation. The most 7th gen patches of grass ever? Yeah. Those a side path? Question mark? With each passing minute, I realized I wasn't overacting. This song is actually very bad. It's not ideal. It's the kind of thing that should definitely be playing
Now let's head inside.
in a short-term tense situation. Not we're going somewhere, I guess, with no real tension to it. It's a song if we play for 10 seconds, the cutscene. Basically, look, a short action sequence, I think it would be fine.
Please, please, please be okay. Gotta be kidding me. What is it? Elena. Why?
It's event music that for some reason is field music. Yeah.
Ray,
Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in a damn escape pod? Some captain I am.
Ray!
Bonk.
Duma production model 004213 activating. Confirmed. Life forms in need of protection.
Whoa, hey, what the
Oh,
heck?
that was cool.
Warning. Warning. Hostile entities.
Kind of reminds me of
Engaging defensive mode.
what are they called? The Emmys from whoa.
Are you all right?
What was that?
Believe so, but what is this?
Later.
What?
We've got company.
What's happening?
We have company.
Duma-based combat. During battles, while Duma is with you, press R1 to perform special actions with Duma's help. Activate this consume the VA gauge. Barrier. Neutralize damage received from enemies. Any closer attacks will be repelled, causing them to flinch. Vanguard assault. High speed rush attack. Changing direction. This has a. So yeah, no, this. I don't know. Like, I'm probably just seeing things, but I'm getting tons of like scrapped Final Fantasy 15 and 7 remake data vibes. Where because this makes me think of like the Armiger in Final Fantasy 15. But maybe not. We'll see. Blindside. Got. Blindside's a main thing in 15 as well. Like, come on. Throw me a bone here. It'll be immobilized and suffer extra damage. Okay. Oh, well, more. Blindside and cast protect enemy is based on VA gauge's level. The question mark, exclamation mark symbols of the enemy's head tell you the remaining time. When that disappears, watch out! Changing directions during VA attacks, you will consume the VA gauge fully. For changing directions? Or use only 50% to perform a blindside. The VA gauge. This is complicated. Hitting enemies with attacks increases the VA gauge. Blindsiding. This is a lot to just dump on me.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Okay, I don't know what happened, honestly. Oh man, look at all the stuff that's dropping. These goblins just flat out.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah, I think this is auto attacking, but I really can't tell. Okay, you release it and you do it like a. I'm gonna have to play around with this and figure out how it works.
Decided to bring out the big guns, huh?
We shall prevail.
Oh. And there's multiple target areas. So yeah, I feel like there are like certain design elements that Square Enix has just realized, oh, let's just put those in every single action RPG we make. Oh, do they get an extra piece of AP? That's nice. Alright, so this is a very strange mechanic, but I'm kind of getting it. Let me target up now, though, please. There we go.
Energy levels low. Usefulness low.
Okay.
For real? The hell is this? I thought it was yours. More like in my care than actually mine. Hey, Duma, was it? So, what's your deal? Oh, so now you decide to give us the silent treatment.
Why, it is just marvelous. Tell me, is this some new form of semiomancy?
There's that word again. What, is it like your version of symbology or something?
Yeah, symbology, the study of Symbo.
Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here.
Yeah, it has big
And
warp
what
strike
will we do
energy.
once we part?
Well, try and figure out where my friends are for one.
These
So I
lands
think what
are
you're supposed to do
vast.
with it
What will
is
you
basically
do for lodging,
float around,
for
get
food,
behind an enemy,
for
and warp
survival?
strike them.
What
and then
if
do
your
that a couple
companions
times.
are across the sea? Would you swim? To that end, Ray, I have a proposition for you. Assist us in our journey, and we shall assist you in yours.
Are you sure that's smart? Only thing you know about me is my name.
And we ought rectify that at once, for learning more about the other is sure to benefit us both.
Alright, time for some S-linking.
Yes.
Albert, should Raymond agree, he will be in our care. Whatever comes of this, I shall bear the consequences. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Leticia Asarius, Crown Princess of Asarius. And this is Albert Bergholm, my royal retainer.
Oh, shoot. I thought he was kidding when he called you Highness.
Oh, you think us liars?
Put yourself in my shoes. Doubt you'd be saying anything differently.
Indeed. Not over far from these ruins is the village of Larset. There, we shall find a quiet moment to talk.
It's weird seeing stock PS2 animation on an 8th gen console model, I mean. Yeah. But whatever
might
saves
have
them
to hold
money.
on to this for a while.
Please do. Consider it a symbol of the trust we have placed in you.
already?
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
this is
that's one way to
fine
do a
mess we
transition, I
found
guess.
ourselves in.
Think of this as something new, something extraordinary.
Hey, the music changed.